Greetings, YouTube. This right here is something that absolutely pisses me off to no end. Here we have NATO going into the sovereign nation of Libya by way of a completely fraudulent UN resolution that violates the UN Charter. And now it is directly and unequivocally targeting civilian infrastructure. It targeted a pipe manufacturing facility, a pipe factory, who makes pipes for the man-made river in order that the civilians in Libya to get water for their personal use, for their business use, to grow their food, to water their animals, to live. NATO has unequivocally and unquestionably crossed the line from being a liberator and a protector of civilians into an aggressor. There is no question at this point that this act, taken out of context, and we don't have to talk about the use, what I mean by context is we do not have to talk about the use of depleted uranium. We do not need to talk about the targeting of civilian infrastructure such as the university and the residential areas, the residences that have been targeted by NATO bombs. We do not need to talk about the collective punishment that has been wrought onto the people of Libya through the indiscriminate targeting as a result of the depleted uranium dust that has been kicked up by way of dust storms and sandstorms and wind that has been used in the Tomahawk war missiles and the other munitions that have targeted legitimate Libyan military vessels, yes, but the use of depleted uranium clearly is a violation of international law and the Geneva Conventions and the UN Charter. This act has crossed over from protecting civilians to now being the greatest existential threat that these civilians face. And this is being done in the guise of a humanitarian mission. Well, I say game over, and I call for the immediate prosecution. I want to see arrest warrants issued for all of the members who have participated in this. I want to see arrest warrants for their parliaments, their legislatures, their judiciary, their executive branches, and I want to see arrest warrants for all of the military functions and factions and the intelligence, like the CIA, the Mossad, the MI5, the MI6, etc., etc., etc. This is a crime against humanity in the commission. And there is no question, if we are going to have any sort of international law, if we are going to have any sort of rule of law at the global level, these wrongdoers need to be prosecuted. Thank you for watching, and as always, please rate and please share. Thank you.